All right, everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome to Let's Talk Hurricanes. Your host Ron here as I go over Saturday's stats and scores of Ball State Cardinals. Cardinals they had no chance. That's all I had to say. Cardinals didn't have no chance with the Canes, offense nor defense, because them Canes shut them boys out 62-0. Them boys put a spanking on them. And right now, I don't think the Canes could be stopped. Their defense is rolling, their offense is rolling. Right now, I don't think they could be stopped. Scoring, Miami scored 10, Ball State Cardinals zip. Second quarter, Miami scored 21, Ball State Cardinals zip. Third quarter, Miami scored 10, Ball State zip. Second quarter, Miami scored 21. Ball State zip. Just like I said, I don't think Ball State coordinators didn't have an answer to Hurricanes offense as well as the defense, because Hurricane defense shut the offensive down as well as Hurricane offense just rolled all over their defense. Their defense did not know what was coming their way. The path was just straight Cam Ward, and they set Cam Ward down for a little bit. Emory Williams came in and he don't. Them boys was just putting up, and the way I see it, that Ball State Cardinals didn't have no answer to the University of Miami Hurricanes. They ain't have no answer to them Hurricanes, because them boys bought that Category 5 plus at home. Now, the game was delayed a little bit because the lightning was in the air, but when that lightning passed, the boys said, let's get loose, let's get wild, let's get wicked, baby. And that's what they did. Right now, Cam Ward had 19 for 28 for 346 yards and 5 touchdowns. Emory Williams had 11 for 12 for 161 yards and 1 touchdown. That's a total of 6 TDs. Them boys were thumping. 6 touchdowns in the air. No interceptions, no nothing. Totaling over. Team completion was 30 of 40 for 507 yards in the air. That's in the air. On the ground, RJ Allen had 7 for 104 yards, 1 touchdown. Jordan Lyle had 11 for 71 yards, 1 touchdown. Mark Fletcher Jr. came in for 6 carries for 53 yards. Chris Johnson Jr. had 4 carries for 12 yards. And Damian Martinez, 3 for 3, giving the boys a total attempts of 31 carries of 243 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. Ball State Cardinals, they had no answer to it at all. Them boys say, look, we're going to do this. We're going to finish this. And we're going to go home happy. That's what the Miami Hurricanes did. They went ahead and brought that Category 8 Hurricane in that stadium at Hard Rock. Yes, sir. They brought the Category 8, baby. And the boys said, let's do this. On the passing, you had Jacoby George had 6 receptions for 109 yards and a touchdown. Elijah Ariel had 2 receptions for 53 yards and a touchdown. Chris Johnson had 3 receptions for 53 yards and a touchdown. Ray Joseph had 2 for 52 yards. Elijah Lofton had 2 for 51 yards and a touchdown. I mean, these boys were just moving the ball all over the field. It just was non-stop. Xavier Restrepo had 3 receptions for 47 yards and a touchdown. Them boys was getting loose in the air. I mean, that was 6 touchdowns thrown to 6 different receivers. 5 different receivers putting in both catches. Strepper had 2 touchdowns. Elijah Lofton had 1 touchdown. Chris Johnson Jr. had 1 touchdown. Elijah Ara had a touchdown, as well as Jacoby George had a touchdown. Well, that was your team leader in reception. It was Jacoby George. Now, our sideline is set with Restrepo and George. Them boys say, we finna take it deep, and we going deep, baby. And that's all it is. We are going deep. And there's nothing you can do about it, because we are going deep, 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 deep. And it just don't stop there, you know. Them boys, their receptions for 30 receptions for 507 yards. Wow. 507 yards. Them boys were just getting loose. All right, let's go to the team stats, because right now we all know it's just Hurricane was in total control, and Ball State Cardinals ain't had no answer to it. All right, team stats. You had K. Samoza had 16 for 26 for 111 yards and the interception. That defense wasn't having it. On rushing on Ball State Cardinals, B. Solon had 5 carries for 13 yards. The receiving was B. Sloan. The running back, 4 receptions for 41 yards. That's a damn shame when you got your running back playing both rushing and receiving. He was the team leader. That is pitiful, very pitiful. Now on Miami Hurricane side, Cam Ward had 19 for 28 for 346 yards and 5 touchdowns. A. Allen had 7 carries for 104 yards and a touchdown. Jay George has 6 receptions for 109 yards and a touchdown. That jump was just getting ridiculous. Now, team stats. Total yards. Ball State Cardinals had 115. To Miami, 750 total yards of offense. Ball State turned the ball over. Miami Hurricanes had 31 first downs to Ball State 9. That's just, them boys told you. Miami Hurricanes don't mess around. When they say they come to play and bring that category, and this category 5 went to category 8, and Ball State Cardinals, they know how to handle that. They say, you know what, fellas, we done. Let's just go home. Let's pack it up. Let's go home, because 62 points to y'all 0. Yeah, them boys came to play, and that defense let them know that we got enough talent on the team to go ahead on and stop anybody that comes in our way. I mean, the schedule is pretty simple. You know, it's not too hard, because we got USF up next, and we in their backyard. So, you know, and there's no non-stopping. Now, the time of possession is Canes was in full control with 32 minutes and 59 seconds to Ball State Cardinals 27 minutes and 1 second. Just like I said, them boys was in total cruise control, and there's nothing to be stopped about it. Now, coming up next for the Hurricanes will be USF, University of South Florida, baby. We in their backyard at Tampa Bay, Florida. Tampa, Florida, baby. At 7 p.m. on ESPN. So, yes, we are able to watch the game. We got ESPN. Y'all tune in 7 p.m. Root for your Hurricanes as they put a spanking. Take it to the house in USF backyard at 7 p.m. After what I'm seeing, I don't think that USF will have an answer to their defense. The offense got to put up some points against the Canes, because when Cam Ward get the ball, it's on and popping. I mean, everybody's on clicking cylinders. They say we got a good team, and we're not having it. I want to thank y'all for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.